Hello and welcome back to episode 31 of Minecraft Ultra Hardcore. And today we are going to be doing it without any of the funny voice modifications. We are just going in raw. That's just how we're going to be doing it. Hopefully it turns out fine. You know, I think it did with the SMP business, so hopefully it will here. Speaking of the SMP business, whenever I was getting set up and getting ready and everything, I noticed something. I was going through my keybinds because I had a ton of them, and I saw, where was it? Alright. So the mod that I like to use to zoom is Zoomify, you see, and I have the zoom key set to C. Up here, I noticed that I believe Camera Utils also had the zoom key set to C, and it looks like the Camera Utils zoom trumps the Zoomify zoom, and the Zoomify is what I got used to. Something happened whenever I switched over that made the Camera Utils one work instead of the Zoomify one. This is the zoom that I'm always used to. And I had all that business last episode with my zoom causing problems. I figured it out. We're back to normal now. And this is the one that I wanted. I want this one. I like this one so much more. So this episode we're going to, of course, be working on the slime farm. What else would we be working on? I forgot that this happened. This looks absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna need to fix that later on in this episode. But anyways, we are going to be working on the slime farm, but there is some business that has to be done with it that frankly, I don't want to have to do manually. So, something has to kill the slimes, and that's just how it is. And it's going to be 3 blocks out right here, all the way around this entire structure. I have to have 3, I think it might be 4, it might even be more than that, blocks of magma cream. No, magma blocks. And that stuff is a pain to get. The magma blocks that I got for the gold farm took me a very long time to get. And they will only take longer to get as I harvest more and more magma. And to be honest, right now, I don't even know where I should go to find this magma, because I just tore it all up. I took all of it. And so something that we can do to make that significantly easier on ourselves is make a full auto magma cream farm, which we can then craft into magma blocks. Which, making a magma cream farm will bring a lot of stuff to me and give me a whole lot of things that I need to do, unfortunately. Let me walk you through this whole situation. So I don't think I've shown this yet on video, but for the subtunnel, I had to get some basalt. And so I know where the basalt delta is, and you know, I need the basalt delta because that's where the magmas are gonna, magma, what the heck are they called? Magmas, what are they called? I forgot. It's magma cube? Magma cube? I'm gonna call them magma cubes. I hope that's their name. I forgot what it was. That's where they spawn. And unfortunately, the tunnel goes all the way out to here, but the actual location where I think I started digging into the wall, yeah, is right around here. Now, this tunnel goes all the way. It goes all the way there. Unfortunately, hello there. Get out of here. Okay. It's not on the same level, which means that I would have to completely redig that whole tunnel that goes all the way out there, but just a couple blocks higher. And also, if you see, this tunnel is very, very long. And you know what? I guess it just looks like I'm going to have to redo the tunnel anyways because it gets cut off right there. It goes very far. And if I want an under the nether roof tunnel all the way over to the basalt delta, there's also a nether fortress over here. If I want that tunnel, this guy right here has to go on an absolute journey. It's going to take so long to fill this in. However, the farm needs to be built above the bedrock. So I could just get away with not doing any of this business and just build it up there. Which, once again, brings me to another point. I'm probably at some point going to need an above bedrock nether tunnel, which this farm will kind of force me to start building because of how far away it is. And I also need to kind of build it for the gold farm as well, because I do have to run quite a ways to get there, and it's not the easiest thing to exactly remember where it is. I mean, the torches do help, but they're not the best. So here's what I think I'm gonna do. There's no need, at least in my opinion, to have a second entrance to the above bedrock from way down here. I don't need to be making a tunnel all the way over here from below the bedrock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over, I'm going to grab the coordinates, and then I'm going to go to the same location of the basalt delta in the above bedrock. Hopefully don't get lost up there. It is really easy to get lost up there. So I will be back whenever we are at location. What on earth have I just stumbled upon? What are you doing all the way out here? Like, how? Why are you here? What am I close to? What even? I think the gold farm is over here somewhere, but No, maybe? Where is it? Yeah, it's all the way over here. When did I have an iron golem at the gold farm? I don't remember. Oh, I did need an iron golem for the gold farm. It was the guy up here, and I think I lost one of them to some... Hopefully it's not him. I'm just gonna believe he's not rendered in right now. I'm pretty sure I lost one of them to something, or one of them fell down. This guy went on an absolute journey. He's... How many blocks out did he walk? Where is this? 161? Man, dude journeyed out like 400 blocks. Where are you going to next, good sir? You are off. You are out and about. So here we are. Here is the area. I'm pretty sure yeah, basalt deltas. That's what the particles look like, right? Hold on. Let me make sure this is the right biome. I'm pretty sure this is the right biome. Oh Lord, I hope this is the right biome. I didn't check. Okay, this is the right biome. We're all good. I did not double check. And I think, where's the area that I've been working in? Yeah, right here is where I did all of my digging out and stuff. So we're just about above where I do all of my business. But this walk right here is incredibly boring. It is just nothing for the longest of ways. And you're just sprint jumping the whole time trying to get to where you're going to. This most certainly needs a path of some sort. Ideally, probably rail, too, so that I don't really have to move my cursor or anything. It just gets me here. That would be best case scenario. Unfortunately, I don't have the materials to build this farm right now. I was just coming here to find it and show off. So, I'm gonna go get the materials now. I'll be back. Okay, we have got our business, and I don't really think it matters where we put this. I mean, like, honestly, does it look like there's any, like, landforms we need to conform to or anything that matters? No. I'm just gonna throw it down. So let's do some building. And I didn't bring any blocks to like decorate it. We're gonna deal with that later. Just for now, I just want to get my magma current. I want to get done with the slime farm. I'm not gonna. Yeah, you know what's up. Oh yeah. Also, I went to smooth stone again because I had a bunch of that left over from the slime farm. Hopefully, this is enough. I think I only have a teeny bit extra now, so. You know, I might not be influenced to make a third farm from it just because I have a bunch of it. So, yeah, building time. Well, I did it. I made it, but I might have goofed a little bit. Let's come up here. Are any spawning? No, none are spawning right now. It's so small. It's so little. This was I believe from Raiseworks. This is just their design. I ripped it. I stole it. But you see, the video that I watched to get it, I really just kind of opened it, looked at it a little bit, and then took the world download. And so there's a slight problem with that because I didn't really watch it and pay too much attention. I didn't know that this part, at least, was directional. I really wanted it to be right here. And I oriented the farm to fit this way. But if we come in here, it's got this little funny business down with the minecart. It only goes that direction. So I think it's like a north-south business. So let's check. This is south-north. I don't know why it defaults south. I would assume it defaults north. But that's an easy fix, right? I think that's an easy fix. Let me fiddle around with it. Okay, well, I played around with it for quite a little bit, and eventually I just gave up on it. But it works now, you know. I just put this on the other side and flipped some rails around, and we're good. That will run in reverse now, but there's no way that matters. And yeah, magma creams just kind of go in there. When this guy comes back, this number should go up a little bit. Unless it didn't. Oh, well, that's why it's not going to. Yeah, I need to build the AFK platform way up there because as of now, we're getting creams spawning down here, and we do not need that. So let's build a giant glass tower. I'm not gonna lie, the ability to just pillar really high up to fix like mob spawning area or just like mob proof areas that you don't want mob spawning in is very nice. Because as you can easily see, this is an incredible improvement over that last shot. That is perfect. Look at all, that is so good. Look at those magma creams. So basically sitting right up there, no mobs can spawn until we get to about right here. And so that means right here is literally the only place anything can spawn. So yeah, they're going absolutely crazy. But unfortunately, I've pillared all the way up here, or in the nether, I can't place a bucket of water to clutch or anything. All I have are ladders, so I have to hope to God that I don't like land on those or something and die. And I'm almost certain I have enough to get all the way back up here. But I'm just gonna be spamming ladders like that. That should get me down safely where I don't end up dying. Okay, so it has been a little bit. I've done a little bit of AFKing up there. I played some fetch, and then I sat around and I read some manga. Let's see where we're at. I don't think I've AFK'd for a full hour. Honestly, I should have timed it so I could see what kind of rates I'm getting, but it's okay. Oh, also, this strip right here, that one right there, and this one over there, they weren't in the design that I was following. And I didn't put them in at first, but then once I came back after playing fetch, I checked around just to make sure everything was all right, and I noticed that there were some ghasts, and someone miscounted, and it seems like there needs to be a row right there because gas can spawn on a 5 wide gap, and this was like a 7 wide gap, so gas could spawn right there. They shouldn't be able to now, and they haven't since I put it up, so I think we're good. So let's take a look. Oh yes, that is some very good business. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go run home real quick. I'm going to do some math, figure out how much magma cream I'm going to need so that I can do the slime thing, and then I'll be right back. And I think I'll just AFK till I have that. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I have lied. Get lied to. Our trust has been broken. I am instead going to go eat dinner because it's like 6:50 right now, and I barely even ate lunch. I mean, shoot, I've eaten like next to nothing today. I'm going to go and do that, and instead of checking right now to see how much I actually need, because it's a really far run, I'm just going to AFK, and then after I'm done, I'm going to craft everything together, and then just hope that's enough. Go fill it in. If I'm out, I'm out, but I have a chance of saving myself a trip all the way back here. So, yep, I'll be back after I eat. Alright gamers, the business has been businessed. I'm fed, and we've been sitting here for quite a while. Let's check and see the rates. I'm hoping that this is enough because frankly, I want to get out of here and I want to get done with the rest of the episode. Also, that is an absolute hazard, and I will get locked in there someday and we will have some problems. But let us see what goodies we've gotten. Oh baby, oh yes, oh that's nice, that's good. Honestly, I don't think there's any way that this will not satisfy my magma needs for a while. Jeez, sussy, that is a lot of goodness. Oh my gosh, this magma block to time input, I don't think there's any way that I could have done it faster. This would have taken me so long to get normally. That's perfect. That is perfect. I don't think this could have gone any better. Yeah, I will be really surprised if I actually really ever end up needing a better one. There is a better design that I can do, one that I looked at before settling on this one, because the other one required a whole bunch of wither roses, and we are not there yet. Okay, I've done the math, and it works out to about like I think the number was exactly 426, if I counted correctly. And with my beautiful shulker box mod, we have 877. So I think we are very much in the clear, but we're going to come back to this next episode. I think I've made enough progress on it today. I mean, shoot, I had to make a whole nother farm just to make the farm. Oh yeah, and unfortunately that whole other farm that I had to make for the farm will have to later get decorated, and then the path to it. So, you know, once again, the slime farm is ballooning way out of control. Anyways, guess what time it is now? I think you knew it was coming. We're getting close to that time. Let's get some more work in on the big build that, oh gosh, every time I come back over and look at this, it looks like I've done less and less. This is going to never end. Honestly, what's y'all's opinion on maybe like in the future, like I don't know, some amount of time in the future, I just come through and I have an episode where I just work strictly on this guy and I just kind of talk in and out in between it? I might just need to do that to get this done. It's not even going to get done in that one episode. No chance it'll get done in that one episode. But it'll be more progress that needs to be done. Guys, check this out, we've cactused, whoa! Yeah, that's it, and I just realized I also forgot to add doors on those. Yeah, we're gonna deal with that later. There's another really odd thing that I noticed that is actually kind of really silly, and I have absolutely no clue why it happens. Where was it? This guy right here. This sandstone? I can't take it out. You just saw me shift double click. If you shift double click, it'll take out like all the rest of the things in the inventory. I can shift double click this sandstone and it won't come out, but everything else will. Same with these sticks. I can't take them out. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure here. You can hear me clicking on that, right? They won't come out. I don't know why. Will everything else will come out? Everything else will come out. Just not the sticks. Just not the sticks. Don't know why. And I know I have a mod that allows me to like lock inventory slots so that things won't go into those slots. Well, I thought that's what it did. I don't know what it does now. But that's not it. That's not what the problem is. I have absolutely no clue. Let's hold on. Wait, it's always the second slot. What the heck? What the? Why is it doing that? Wait, this might actually end up being a problem. Does this extend to chests? Hold on, I need to figure this out. Okay, I really hope that the second slot's not, and the second slot's locked. I can't take it out. What on earth happened? Hopefully there's nothing in here that I need from like the second slot. I need to figure out what's... Yeah, I can't auto sort them out of the second slot either. If I... Oh, well, I was gonna put the wrong block there, but I can't move it. The only mod that I would assume does this is the inventory profiles next mod. And I've looked through this. I have absolutely no clue what's doing this. No clue whatsoever. And it's just happened. I don't know why it happened, but it did. I'm gonna dig through this for a little bit. I would love to figure out why it's happening. I'll be right back if I figure it out. So I couldn't figure out why I couldn't move the second item from any of my chests. Luckily, the second item in my inner chest is an empty shulker box, which is really nice. I'm glad there isn't anything in there. Yeah, I read through the mod thing, and really the only things that I actually found that were like useful was that I could do that. What was it? I can do this, and it always keeps it down to 1. That's kind of silly. It was refilling my hand. What was the other one? Was it this? No, that was throwing. There was one other one that spread them out of my inventory. I don't really care, though. I won't use them, and that's infuriating that it's sorting like this. Why is it sorting like that? How do I normally sort these? Wait, I forgot. Okay, anyways, and then I also found out that I can hot swap, like, immediately to my offhand, like that. But then there's also, like, there's this one that's fun. I can just throw out the entire chest like that. Sadly, however, none of these are going to fix my issue, so I guess we're just gonna have to live with losing whatever was in the second slot of any of my chests. I don't think any of it was important. Maybe it fixes on a reboot. Hopefully that happens. I am going to go work on trees though now, and I'm just going to return this area to normal best I can. So I'll be back in an hour, or whenever, you know, this is good. Guess what is back and good enough? And I don't remember how long this took, but the method that I used, I didn't record it, I was going to. I built all of the tree trunks first, and then I put in the leaves, and I think that made it go a whole lot faster, because jumping up and then placing it like leaf by leaf is really, really slow. Being able to like spam and just look all over the place and place them was really, really helpful. But I've got another thing that I need to mention, and I couldn't do it while I was placing the leaves, which I believe was after one reboot, but I closed the world and then I opened it back up again just a couple minutes ago, and I can touch the second slots now. I can take things out of them. So I'm gonna go run over. I know for a fact that cobblestone up there was one of the ones that I couldn't take out, so I'm going to take a look at that, and if I can take it out, I'm going to assume that the problem was fixed. Okay, well, it looks like the problem was fixed. I don't know why. I don't know why that problem was there in the first place. That is incredibly weird that it wasn't one of my mods or a toggle or something that just locked the second slot of every chest, and it was actually just like a bug that I had to reboot the game to fix. Oh yeah, and I don't think I mentioned why I left the hole around the portal. I think for now, I'm just gonna make the portal, I'm gonna place it right here, so it's got like a nice little opening around it, and because previously I've been running up through here and then into the portal, and that, no, that's not how this needs to be. This needs to have like its own spot, and I think in the later, like down the line, I'm gonna move the portal to like right around here. I think that's a much better spot for it. Or I could keep it there. I think that spot's really good too. No, it's gonna go in there, and this guy's gonna get moved whenever I remember to do so. But anyways, it's about time we end the episode off for today. I would like to thank this week's subscribers. We have Rizzy and Mizzy, thank you very much. We have Ivo Ranfield, Tempanther, Leviathan's Crown, and Garen Sanford. Thank you guys very much for subscribing, and thank you very much, Ivo Ranfield, for hiding this little hole that I have declined to fix this whole time. I ran out of gray wool, and I have always forgotten to bring back more. But on that note, thanks every single person in this tunnel so very much. Your support means the world to me. If anyone else would like to join any of these other wonderful people in this tunnel, please subscribe to my channel and tell me in the comments that you did so I can know to put you in here. And with that, why is my armor on? I hope you all had a wonderful day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.